Hi BookTube, I'm here today with my August wrap-up. So for the month of August I read 4 books. I have 3 here and one was on ebook. And I've listened to half an audiobook. So the first book I read was on my ebook reader or my phone or whatever device I happened to have with me at the time, and that was 7 Years in Tibet by Heinrich Herr. This book was very simple. He says right at the beginning, he's like, I'm not an author, I'm not a novelist, I'm just going to give you the simple, true, honest facts and my feelings about them. And it is very, I think the way that his writing style kind of came out then is very kind of subtle, straightforward, and it was actually very easy to read. I really actually quite enjoyed it, and a lot of the insight that he provided into the Tibetan culture and the form of Tibetan Buddhism that they practice there. I thought it was, really quite amazing. And I enjoyed watching the movie again and getting to know kind of like the background to the movie by reading the book. I really enjoyed that. Then I read Cloud Atlas, which I have already uploaded 2 videos on, and I could do more, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to tell you I read it. And then I totally deviated from my TBR. So I got Lost at Sea by Jon Ronson. This is a series of articles by Jon Ronson about so many different topics, ranging from like Robbie Williams' obsession with aliens and UFOs, Robbie Williams, the pop singer, to like the cult aspects of this thing called the Alpha Course, and then this program called Mosaic, which a lot of companies use to collect data about certain neighborhoods and different people, and whether what kind of direct marketing to do towards them and stuff like that. Like it ranged from a lot of like silly things to like some more serious things, and I really enjoyed that. And then I picked up The White Forest by Adam McOmber. This I hadn't even heard about. I just kind of read it and was like, okay, that sounds interesting enough. It's kind of it's a YA about this woman who has this skill to kind of see the soul of objects, and they can transport her to another dimension, a parallel universe, sort of, called the White Forest. But it really kind of centers around the disappearance of her friend Nathan after he becomes involved in a kind of cult type thing, and it takes place in Victorian London. So I thought it was, yeah, it was a good read for the time that I was reading it at. Oh, and the audiobook I've been listening to is book 5, I believe, of the Wheel of Time series. I'm about halfway through it. I know a lot of booktubers are fans of speeding up the speed, I guess, of the narrations, and I just prefer to listen to it at the set amount, because it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a show. It's kind of like a production that they put on. You get the voices, you get the inflections, you get, all these great aspects that I find would be missed out if I sped it up. So I am slowly getting my way through the Wheel of Time books as audiobooks. So let me know what you read in August, and remember to keep on reading.